Please welcome to the stage T.K. Anand.
Hi, everyone. I hope you're all enjoying Oracle CloudWorld. I'm T.K. Anand, and I lead the analytics team at Oracle. I'm excited to be here and share with you our vision and strategy for data intelligence and a new wave of innovations that we're announcing at CloudWorld. So last year, we conducted a broad survey of thousands of IT professionals and business users in the data analytics space. And we learned that 98% of people want data and analytics to help them make better business decisions. No surprises there. However, 80% felt that the solutions they have today don't really relate to their everyday decision making. And 82% of people want these solutions to evolve from generic BI tools to intimately understanding their industry, their role, and their everyday tasks and workflows. Oracle's data intelligence strategy is aimed at addressing this problem. So what do we mean by data intelligence? Over the past couple of decades, the technology industry has been evolving independently around these four pillars of data management, analytics, AI and machine learning, and business applications. IT departments today carry the heavy responsibility of implementing and integrating these technologies to produce tangible value from their organization's data. But if you think about it, most of the valuable data that organizations possess today is generated from within their business applications. And most of the key actions that they need to take to move the business forward are also enacted within these business applications. So what if all these technology pillars could come together to help our customers turn their business data into better decisions and better outcomes for their business? Well, that's what data intelligence is all about. So Oracle's data intelligence strategy mirrors our overall cloud strategy. We have application products, and we have platform products. We have data intelligence apps for Fusion, NetSuite, health, and other industries. And we have a data intelligence platform in OCI that consists of data lake, data warehouse, analytics, and AI services. Now, all of our data intelligence apps are built on top of this platform. And you can extend these apps using the full power of the platform. But you can also build custom data intelligence solutions from the ground up using the platform as well. So for example, you could be Oracle Red Bull Racing, collecting all sorts of interesting data about your race cars and drivers. You could store all of that data in our data lake. You can then create AI models to optimize your engine and driver performance. You can analyze that data using Oracle Analytics Cloud, Autonomous Data Warehouse, et cetera. We're really the only technology vendor that has this dual strategy of data intelligence apps and platforms. All right, let's dive deeper into our data intelligence apps now, and we'll get into the platform later. Oracle, as you know, has the industry's most comprehensive suite of SaaS applications. This includes our Fusion suite of horizontal apps for enterprise customers, and NetSuite for mid-market and SMB customers. And we also have a rich suite of industry vertical applications, such as healthcare, life sciences, financial services, retail, hospitality, et cetera. And there's a ton of valuable data within these applications. And our data intelligence apps are helping customers turn all of this data into intelligence that can help transform their business. We're going to start with Fusion. Fusion Data Intelligence is a comprehensive SaaS offering for Fusion application customers that facilitates data-driven insights, decisions, and actions. It comes with a lights-out data pipeline that ingests data from the Fusion applications, as well as other sources, and it puts it all in an OCI data lakehouse. You can query the lakehouse and build custom solutions on top, but we provide a ton of out-of-box capabilities, such as curated data models, pre-built analytics, AI and ML models, and intelligent apps. Fusion Data Intelligence is now a robust and mature offering, and it's been growing rapidly over the past few years. Fusion Data Intelligence transforms your Fusion application data into curated data models that represent 360-degree views into different aspects of your business, such as customers, products, employees, suppliers, etc. You can, of course, extend these data models with external data that you bring into the lakehouse. While the out-of-box data models are primarily built from Fusion data today, we're also enriching them with data from popular external sources. And today, I'm excited to announce general availability of Salesforce integration that's built directly into Fusion Data Intelligence. I think this is going to be a huge benefit for our customers that use the Fusion apps alongside Salesforce. Fusion Data Intelligence leverages the underlying autonomous data warehouse and Oracle Analytics Cloud platforms to offer rich interactive analytics to all your business users. It comes with a curated semantic model, rich subject areas, and a large collection of out-of-box reports and dashboards for all of the Fusion pillars. And you can, of course, customize this entire solution. You can extend the semantic model with external data. You can build your own reports and dashboards, etc. Fusion Data Intelligence also includes AI and ML models that are used for predictive and prescriptive analytics across, again, all lines of business. These models can be used for predicting events such as customer churn, employee attrition, collection risk, supply chain delays, etc. They can help you detect anomalies in expenses and procurement, forecast revenue, optimize your pricing, etc. And I'm happy to announce general availability of several of these models today, and we're still working on many more for you. Perhaps the most groundbreaking aspect of Fusion Data Intelligence is the notion of intelligent apps. While the core transactional apps in Fusion are systems of record for your business, these intelligent apps are systems of insight and intelligence. They leverage the underlying data models, ML models, and analytics in FDI to offer a tailored user experience to help business users understand what's going on in their business, offer insights and recommendations, and then facilitate actions that can actually improve business outcomes. This is a new area of innovation for us, and we're working on 3 intelligent apps currently: the Supply Chain Command Center, the People Leader Workbench, and Dynamic Revenue Prediction. 2 of these will enter limited availability next year. All right, now I want to show you a demonstration of Fusion Data Intelligence and these new intelligent apps we're working on.
The People Leader Workbench enables people leaders, finance, and HR to collaboratively make talent decisions to meet evolving business needs. Zoe, a plant manager at a healthcare equipment manufacturing company, is preparing for a monthly business review. On the Fusion homepage, she launches the application by clicking on the People Leader Workbench tile. Zoe begins with a comprehensive overview of her organization's performance. Here she can see relevant trends and the latest insights. Peer benchmarks show that her productivity is comparatively higher than her peers, but she also notices her salary spend has increased by 7.6% in the last 3 quarters. So, Zoe clicks on the See Insights button. On the Insight Detail page, she can review the primary factors contributing to her salary spend. Salary for new hires has the highest impact. To take action, she selects Explore Solutions. The People Leader Workbench weighs the interconnectedness of factors to create a set of recommended plans. The first option aligns with how Zoe typically reduces her salary spend, by closing all open requisitions. But it also surprisingly notes that it may contribute to attrition, as the workers won't be receiving extra help. Zoe sees a second option, however, that balances multiple factors that she had not considered. It recommends suspending fewer requisitions, delaying promotions for managers, and boosting salaries for plant workers at risk of leaving. She sees this plan saves money, but also positively affects pay equity and retention. Zoe wants to understand what roles are impacted. She's able to fine-tune the selected requisitions to minimize business disruptions. She selects Update and sees this still gets her acceptably close to her savings goal. She saves her plan. All of her in-progress and published plans are accessed from the Plans tab. Zoe can share the plan to collaborate with her HR business and finance partners. An AI-generated email gets the ball rolling. After a couple days of follow-up, she is now ready to take action. She selects the plan from the list and executes it. Requisitions will be immediately suspended, and promotion and focal budget adjustments will be initiated. She can go to Oracle Recruiting and see those same requisitions have been updated. That's the People Leader Workbench. We are building another application on the same cloud platform. In this case, the Supply Chain Command Center enables supply chain professionals to detect and manage fulfillment and production risks. It's launched from the Supply Chain Command Center tile. Kaushik, another plant manager, uses the application to monitor his production plans and proactively track issues. He sees an alert on the Insights tab and selects it to view a list of mission-critical insights. The most urgent one shows they don't have enough transducers in Shanghai for their ultrasound machines. This requires immediate attention. So he clicks on it to learn more. Kaushik is brought to the Insights detail page, which shows the impact of his plant falling behind in production. He needs to solve this problem, so he selects Explore Solutions. The Supply Chain Command Center recommends 2 possible solutions with different costs and benefits: order a substitute part, or transfer the specific part from one or more alternate plants. Kaushik decides to prioritize cost savings by transferring transducers from other plants. With a plan in hand, he selects the Publish button, and Kaushik can request these transfers directly. As a single integrated application, those requests and their fulfillment status will be reflected in Oracle Cloud SCM, as seen here. You've now seen the People Leader Workbench and the Supply Chain Command Center, 2 applications that will help business users take direct, informed actions to make mission-critical business decisions.
All right, so we've used the same underlying platform and architecture as Fusion Data Intelligence to build a similar offering for NetSuite. NetSuite Data Intelligence ingests all of the ERP, CRM, and HCM data from NetSuite and lands it, again, in an OCI data lakehouse. And we offer a rich set of analytics and data models on top, such as sales and financials, procurement and inventory, employee and payroll, etc. Energy and water data intelligence is a new industry data intelligence application that we're announcing at CloudWorld this year. And it integrates with the Oracle SaaS applications for the utilities industry, and it ingests all sorts of data about the customers, meters, assets, and operations. And all this data lands in a lakehouse, and we offer a variety of analytics and AI/ML capabilities on top. We offer, for example, a vast set of pre-built analytics for the utilities industry to help them understand what's going on with their customers, their devices out in the field, and the utility grid as a whole. And it's also all sorts of interesting ML use cases built in, such as load capacity forecasting, customer segmentation, storm impact prediction, etc. This is the first of many industry data intelligence applications that we're going to be launching in the future. Healthcare is the largest and probably most important industry vertical that Oracle is working on. Health Data Intelligence is a comprehensive SaaS offering for Oracle Health customers that provides data-driven insights, decisions, and actions. HDI, or Health Data Intelligence, as it's called, ingests healthcare data from a variety of electronic health record systems, such as Cerner and Epic. It also ingests data from payers, pharmacies, public health data, etc. And all of this data lands in a data lakehouse, and it's processed to create what we call the longitudinal health record. This is a super valuable data model that represents a 360-degree view into the health history of every patient in the system. And on top of this data, HDI offers a very rich analytics and data warehouse system for healthcare organizations to analyze, explore, and report on their data. And HDI also offers a variety of intelligent apps for a number of healthcare use cases, such as population health management, patient care coordination, healthcare regulation and quality management, etc. And at CloudWorld, we're excited to announce that we're integrating the Oracle Life Sciences applications with Health Data Intelligence, and we're introducing a new Life Sciences analytics offering that's going to enter limited availability next year. These apps and analytics are targeted for the life sciences industry. These are primarily pharmaceutical companies, pharmas and research institutions who are working on new drug therapies and vaccines to help them with running their clinical trials, launch their drugs into the market, monitor their safety, etc. HDI has deep intelligence about the health history of millions of patients across the globe. And all of this intelligence can now be used to improve the research, development, trials and deployment of cutting-edge drugs and therapies. And moreover, HDI can now ensure that these therapies are available to the patients that need them the most, regardless of their access or location. All right, now I'd like to show you a demo of health data intelligence and its intelligent apps and analytics.
Health data intelligence is a set of applications and analytics that enable patient population management and care coordination for any health system, like providers, payers, states, and nations. Clinical intelligence is an application that embeds regulatory, quality, and financial intelligence into point-of-care workflows. For example, it comes embedded into Oracle's EHR, but can also be used with any EHR. Every health system has to understand the state of their population. The Clinical Intelligence app does this by automatically categorizing patients by disease type, their risk, and, based on that knowledge, provides recommendations for best outcomes. Ensuring that every patient gets the care they need, HDI's Care Coordination app enables care teams to prioritize and engage, like sending an email or making a phone call, and refer patients to providers within their health network optimized for the best outcome. For example, customers routinely use Care Coordination to define and run campaigns like annual wellness or schedule all high-risk diabetics in the next 60 days. Expanding the portfolio of intelligent apps, HDI powers Oracle Health Life Science, enabling the same intelligence for clinical trials and safety. Our clinical trial apps enable pharmaceutical organizations to gain insights during drug development and vaccine trials, including workflows to support patient recruitment and enrollment, trial conduct, analysis of therapy performance, and submission for regulatory approval. Our safety apps enable the collection and analysis of reported adverse events during and after a clinical trial. Combining insights with real-world public health datasets, they enable broader protection of health populations. The health provider applications are backed by the Health Data Intelligence Warehouse, which normalizes patient records across any medical encounter and enables pre-built analytics, so customers can track health system operational performance to meet the regulatory, quality, and financial goals. For example, a health system can see high-cost out-of-network spend by region, care specialty, and each individual provider, to then follow up with specific providers that have an opportunity to bring lower-cost care to their patients. These dashboards are available through Oracle Analytics Cloud, where customers can use AI-powered insights to quickly catch negative trends and address issues before they impact financial performance for the year.
All right, now I want to invite two customers to join me up here on stage to share their experiences with these data intelligence apps. So please welcome Patrick from the NFL and Alonso from Grupo Bimbo.
TK.
Patrick. Hey, Alonso. Good. Have a seat. Welcome, Patrick and Alonso. So, Patrick, let's start with you. Can you share a little bit about your organization and your journey with analytics so far?
Yeah, so I am from the National Football League.
We've heard of that.
You've heard of it. Well, also known as the NFL. We are the largest and most popular professional sports team in sports league in America, comprised of 32 clubs. And we are growing internationally. In fact, we just kicked off our 105th season with our first game in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And we have upcoming games also in London and as well in Germany. Now, in terms of our analytics journey, like many of you customers out there, we were PeopleSoft customers, and we migrated over to Oracle Cloud ERP and HCM. Like many of you, we started our reporting with OTBI, and then when we wanted to got more comfortable with the data, we wanted to drive deeper insights and better visualizations. So we decided to move forward with FDI or FAW, what it used to be called.
Yeah. What about?
Yeah, well, great to be here. Grupo Bimbo. So we're the leader and largest bakery company in the world with more than 100 brands like Bimbo, Marinela, Sara Lee, Entenmann's, Thomas, and Takis. So you may recognize some of those. We operate in 25 countries with over 200 bakeries. In basically 35 countries where more than 150,000 associates every day fulfill our purpose of nourishing a better world. And I invite everybody to go to the CloudWorld Hub and try our products in our stand that we have over there. So about our journey. So 7 years ago, we started this business transformation based on technology. And as part of that transformation, we recognized that data was a key element of that. That business transformation implied the adoption of Cloud Fusion apps, as well as other SaaS solutions. So data was very key in fulfilling our vision, which also was the objective of becoming this data-driven organization. So as in conjunction with this business transformation and the deployment of Cloud Fusion apps, we decided to undertake the development of a new, modern, cloud-based data and analytics platform. And that's the journey we've been so far supporting this transformation.
Great, great. So, Patrick, can you share a little bit about your implementation journey with Fusion Data Intelligence? How did that implementation go? What sort of benefits are your users experiencing, that sort of thing?
Yeah, so far in 2023, we started with HCM. We've built about 8 dashboards with 50 visualizations. And then in 2024, we moved on to our financials with accounts payable and procurement. And we have 4 dashboards built out with 50 visualizations at this point. And the benefits that we're seeing right now is, one, we're getting reports built faster because that data pipeline is already in FDI. We're getting more self-service adoption. And the great thing for us is less calls to IT and to the support desks.
That's great, great. And Alonso?
Yeah, so as obviously being Cloud Fusion, one of the key cornerstones in our transformation, during this journey, we have used different Oracle technologies to provide that information to our data and analytics platform. But obviously, those tended to be more inflexible, and we spent a lot of time really trying to figure out the data flow. So with FDI, really, that caught of attention. So we started a pilot last year, and that really proved that all that native integration with Cloud Fusion is a great value for us, because now we're really focusing in the adoption of the platform. How do we get better insights for our users? And they are actually driving that adoption. That also is really instead of focusing the data integration, is really about the use cases and how do we drive better insights for our users.
Great, great. Let's talk about the future. Like, Patrick, what are your organization's sort of goals and aspirations with regard to analytics for the future? What's your vision, and how do you see our strategy with data intelligence apps going forward? How does that align with it?
Well, I mean, as you all know, data is core to our DNA, right? Whether it's game day statistics or player health and safety data, data is core to our DNA, and that filters down all the way to our back office operations, which is why FDI is a great fit for us. We're really excited about the new capabilities at FDI. We're looking forward to build some more cross-functional reporting between finance and HR. Also take advantage of some of the AI and machine learning models for better predictive outcomes. So we're very excited about the future, of FDI.
Great.
Yeah, no, we're very excited too. Really, for us, that vision of this curated data model, that really, in terms of the future and how do we incorporate, augment our data fabric and platform, and really, I would say the supply chain command center as an intelligence app and the concept behind that, that's very powerful for us, especially as we see incorporating and working in driving the product to incorporate other cloud platforms as OTM, WMS, because that's really where we see our vision of a digital supply chain and optimizing that to provide a differentiation for organizations.
Great, that's awesome. Well, Patrick and Alonso, I want to thank you very much for joining me here at CloudWorld and sharing your thoughts and insights, and I hope you have a great conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Anand.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to shift gears. Now we'll shift gears and talk about the platform underneath all of these data intelligence apps. The Oracle Data Intelligence Platform is an integrated set of OCI services that enable our customers to build their own data intelligence solutions. It has an open data lake that's integrated with the Autonomous Data Warehouse, Oracle Analytics Cloud, and OCI AI services using a unified catalog. And it supports a wide variety of use cases, such as data integration and orchestration, data engineering, data warehousing, BI, streaming analytics, data science, etc. Now, all right, with that context, I want to announce that we're going to launch a brand new product called the Intelligent Data Lake. This is a new OCI service that's going to sit at the heart of the data intelligence platform. This is an evolution of our OCI data lake strategy. It's going to subsume existing services such as data integration, data catalog, data flow, and lake. All these services will essentially become features and capabilities of the Intelligent Data Lake offering. Intelligent Data Lake will enter limited availability and then general availability in the next calendar year, 2025. Intelligent Data Lake consists of an open data lake that is managed in OCI object storage, and it supports open formats such as Delta Lake and Iceberg. It includes a unified catalog that contains all sorts of metadata about your data assets, AI models, lineage information, role-based security, etc. Intelligent Data Lake has compute engines for Spark and Flink that enable you to build batch, interactive, and streaming analytics solutions. And finally, it offers a modern developer experience based on Jupyter Notebooks for data scientists and engineers. And we'll also offer a no-code UI experience for data integration and transformation. Intelligent Data Lake can ingest data from a wide variety of data sources and can store all of this data. It'll store all of it in its open data lake. So for example, the data sources that it will support include Oracle and third-party databases, Oracle third-party applications, social media, IoT systems, etc. And with Oracle Golden Gate, we can have real-time data ingestion into the lake using all of the numerous data sources that Golden Gate already supports. Intelligent Data Lake can also register external data in its lake without actually moving the data. And this includes Oracle and third-party databases, as well as external data lakes in Azure, Google Cloud, and AWS. And then you can run Spark jobs in the Intelligent Data Lake without worrying about where the data is stored, how to retrieve it, where to cache it, etc. Now, on the consumption side, Intelligent Data Lake can share its data from within the lake with Autonomous Data Warehouse and MySQL HeatWave. And it can share this data in a couple of different ways. One is to publish or copy or push the data into the data warehouse. Another mechanism is to just create external tables that point back into the lake without any data movement. So both choices are available to you. And then finally, OAC and custom applications can query the data in the lake directly or through the data warehouse layer, which is probably more preferable for business users for better interactivity and query performance. And finally, Intelligent Data Lake is going to make it very simple to manage and orchestrate the medallion architecture, which is a pretty common pattern in data lakehouses today. All right, now I want to show you a demo of the Intelligent Data Lake and how it integrates with the rest of the platform. Let's take a look.
As a data professional, Oracle Intelligent Data Lake provides me with a unified experience for managing all types of data at scale and developing sophisticated solutions for data science, data engineering, and other use cases. As I enter the service, I can easily access my recent work and review notifications. In this scenario, the active metadata capability used system telemetry to identify that an old task should be suspended to save on compute hours, a recommendation that I'll happily accept. I can also quickly create new tasks and navigate my workspaces. I'll start by creating a notebook and assigning a Spark cluster for execution. The Notebook UI allows me direct access to my master catalog, including medallion architecture catalogs and external catalogs, such as databases and other external live sources. I will start by reading a file from the object store. Dragging it into my notebook will generate the code to read the data. The The machine learning-based profiler identifies data quality recommendations that I can quickly review and add to my code. While, like with any notebook, I can write my own code. The integrated AI Code Assist can help me complete my task. As an example, I can ask it to use an OCI Gen AI model to add zip codes to my data and save the results into a table within my Silver catalog. Next, I would like to apply a machine learning projection model to my data and save those to the Gold catalog. The AI Code Assist allows me to have complete control of the process without the need to write code from scratch. My Gold catalog has already been shared with Oracle Autonomous Data Warehouse, so once a table is created, it will automatically appear in my warehouse. From the same environment, I can also access my Oracle Analytics catalog, which allows me to drag the ADW table into an Oracle Analytics folder to create a dataset. The ease of access to all my assets and resources ensures a smooth data workflow throughout the lakehouse and in the hands of the business users. I can also open OAC directly from the UI in order to test the dataset that was just created. This is a simple example of how Oracle's comprehensive data intelligence platform and how the new Intelligent Data Lake help me develop and manage numerous assets and tasks from raw data or streams into tables in the warehouse and eventually consume the data in analytics.
Thank you. All right, let's summarize what you saw in that demonstration, right? Intelligent Data Lake is an open data lake with open source runtimes that facilitates easy data and code portability across your clouds. It has a unified catalog that facilitates comprehensive security, governance, and lineage. The developer experience consists of notebooks as well as no-code UI, and we're enhancing both with generative AI experiences. An intelligent data lake will offer superior price performance thanks to the low-cost CPU and GPU shapes in OCI. And finally, one of the cool differentiators of the intelligent data lake is that we're going to offer seamless data integration from our data intelligence apps with the lake. So for example, you will be able to access all of your Fusion data inside the lake and start to build data science solutions using Spark without actually having to worry about how to extract the data and prepare the data and so forth. All right, now let's talk about Oracle Analytics Cloud. It's another important component of the data intelligence platform. OAC brings together all of the capabilities of governed analytics for IT, self-service analytics for business users, and AI-powered augmented analytics into a single integrated and secure platform. And OAC was recognized earlier this year by Gartner as a leader in the Magic Quadrant for analytics and BI platforms. And OAC has also been recognized as a leader by Forrester, IDC, BARC, Ventana, and Nucleus Research, all leading industry analysts. See, OAC has a rich history of AI innovation over the past several years. It includes features like natural language queries and narratives, voice interactions, intelligent data profiling, outlier detection, auto insights, etc. And OAC also integrates deeply with the AI and ML capabilities in the Oracle database, as well as OCI. We're now embarking on a new wave of AI innovations based on generative AI. And so I'd like to show you a quick demonstration of these new and upcoming innovations in OAC.
Oracle Analytics continues to provide innovative features that prioritize user needs while utilizing advanced experience and technologies. On the Oracle Analytics homepage, customers can organize their content into shareable groups, including external links to other applications and tools. At the top of the page, Insight watch lists can help users monitor critical metrics organized by topics, making it easy to navigate or create new content. At this point, I would like to create a new dashboard. Within the workbook editor, I can start by selecting a dashboard layout. On the right side, I can see all the available watch lists. I want to start by adding the main sales KPIs to the top of my dashboard, which I can achieve by simply dragging them from the relevant watch list into the layout containers, making analytics content creation easy for users at any level. As I bring various visualizations into my dashboard, the system's intelligence comes into play. It automatically identifies related insights that I can review under the Insights tab and bring them into my dashboard. Note that I did not need to connect to a source, select a data asset, or interact with tables and columns. The entire experience is visual and interactive, while the data needed to support my analysis is wired in the background as I make my selections. In addition to curated watch lists and insights, I need to add my own content to the dashboard. Using the Oracle Analytics Generative AI Assistant, I can explore and create content through natural language interaction, such as, what were the monthly sales by categories since the last World Cup, which I can easily add to my dashboard. To complete my work, I'll ask, what would be the best way to determine whether there is any correlation between quantity and discount in different geographies during the summer, which will identify my region's summer period and suggest an insight. Advanced AI-based capabilities are not limited to the content creation experience. As I preview the dashboard, I notice an outlier in my data. Users of the dashboard can ask Oracle Analytics to analyze and explain the specific data behavior, providing a more profound understanding of the data and expanding it beyond the pre-designed content. It's been a long day, and the keynote's almost over. I'll use the Oracle Analytics Grab and Go feature to open the last state of my work on my mobile device and continue working on it as I wait for the next session. These are only some of the innovations that are available or coming soon to Oracle Analytics, as we aim to be the best analytics platform for our customers. Back to you, TK.
All right, let's summarize what you saw in that demo. The new AI assistant in OAC allows workbook authors and data analysts to use natural language to discover interesting insights about their data, build complex visualizations, and assemble dashboards within minutes. And while the AI assistant has its own generative AI model under the covers, we also support the ability to plug in external models such as OpenAI through the Bring Your Own LLM feature. This will then allow the assistant to reason across your business data and public domain data that the LLM was trained on. The Contextual Insights feature enables business users to gain deeper understanding of their data by offering insights and recommendations as they go about exploring their dashboards in OAC. And finally, the quick authoring feature enables business users to rapidly assemble dashboards by dragging and dropping pre-built visualizations from the watchlist catalog or the insights pane, and they don't have to worry about the data sources and data sets because OAC will automatically bring the relevant data into the workbook. All right, now I'd like to invite two customers to join me on stage and share their experiences with our data intelligence platform. Please welcome Ramya from AT&T and Nishant from Vanguard.
Thank you.
Welcome, Ramya and Nishant. Thank you for being here. Let's start with Ramya. Why don't you share a little bit about your team, your organization, your journey with data analytics?
So I work for AT&T, one of the largest telecommunication companies in the world. We have a rich legacy. After all, we were founded by Alexander Graham Bell. So there's about 148 years of rich legacy that we have. And a lot of data. Data is in our DNA, innovation is in our DNA, and my team specifically supports corporate finance from a technology perspective. And we handle more than 100 terabytes of data. And one of the things that distinguishes us is the need for reporting with real-time and near real-time data. So that kind of separates us from probably the other customers of Oracle Analytics, but we looked at multiple tools and settled on Oracle Analytics because our goal is to have an end-to-end Oracle solution. So it really fit the theme that we were going with.
Great. Nishant?
Good afternoon. Vanguard is one of the largest asset managers in the world. We have just over $9.5 trillion in asset under management. We are a global firm headquartered in Malvern, Pennsylvania, with offices in 16 other locations around the world. We have about 20,000 employees, we call them crew members, who help our 50 million plus clients achieve their success in their investment goals. Our Oracle Analytics journey started late in 2020. We piggybacking on a massive finance transformation that we were undertaking at that point, where we moved all our finance applications that were on-prem to Oracle Cloud. Today, our Oracle Analytics platform has a near real-time access to 6 different Oracle Cloud sources. We also have ingestion from other data sources into Oracle Cloud. We have 60+ curated data sets used by more than 500 users across the firm, powering 2,000-odd governed and self-stored dashboards and 2 machine learning models.
That's awesome. So, Ramya, can you share a little bit about the implementation journey with Oracle Analytics Cloud? How did that go, and how are things today in terms of the usage that you're seeing from the business user community and so forth?
So our implementation was bumpy, not because the product had limitations. Obviously, there was a mindset of resisting change, right? Like, so it did take a little bit of time to get acceptance. And until we came up with Oracle Analytics, the transactional reporting that we are trying to do was a combination of multiple spreadsheets, access databases, different things thrown together, which involved a lot of manual work. So I think all of that has been eliminated, and now there is a much better acceptance of the product. And I think we can only be looking upward from here. So we are still evaluating the Fusion Data Intelligence platform to see if we can get into the app space and get into some of the more nuanced capabilities that Oracle Analytics has. So having broken the ice, now we are just looking into what better things we can do.
Great. Nishant, how's OC doing?
Yeah, our journey, as I said, started in 2020, actually October 2020. We started doing the proof of concept. And fast forward to April of 2021, we went live with the first use case in production. So it was a quick implementation journey from a startup perspective. Since then, from the benefits, we were able to provide a democratized data platform of critical finance data sets for our analysts. We were able to flip the script on analysts gathering data for needs, and which was of low fidelity and low trust, to trusted data sources with the oversight of quality and governance. Right? We also were able to democratize analytics. We invested in a lot of change management effort and also upskilling some of the analysts. So end result was now you have a domain experts our analysts here, who had access to the right data and the right tools to make faster and smarter decisions for the firm. Right? So that also brought in business agility and decision agility into the mix as well. Overall, I think from a finance perspective, there was a race in data culture, and that innovation was triggered. Like we see it, bolder use cases coming down the pipeline as well.
Great. So generative AI is all the buzz these days, and I talked a little bit about some of the AI innovations in OAC. How's your organization thinking about AI and uptaking some of these capabilities?
Still in the early stages of adoption, but one of the things that we are looking at is natural language to SQL. And we want to put more power into the hands of the executives that are looking at the finance data. And if we can provide real-time or near real-time data in their palms, after all, it's a telecom company, and we want our executives to ask the questions and get their answers right there. And that's the goal that we are working towards. But that's only one of them, right? Like, so we feel that there is a lot of untapped potential in Oracle Analytics and Fusion Data Intelligence. We want to take it one step at a time, but our immediate goal would be to convert all our queries into like natural language to SQL. That's what we are looking for.
Great. Nishant?
Gen AI, definitely from a developer experience perspective, that's catching on. From a client-facing use cases, there's some cautious experiments happening, especially because of the nature of the data we deal with, the privacy issues along with that, and also vetting to make sure we're going after the right outcomes and the outcomes are accurate. So there's definitely excitement, the investment in there, and as we mature in the space, we can see exponential growth in this area as well.
Great. Lastly, I talked about the intelligent data lake offering, which is not available yet, but something that will come out next year. I was curious to see if you had any thoughts and reactions to that, Ramya.
Oh, that certainly seems very, very exciting. And in fact, we would be great candidates for that. And we have a rich ecosystem of ERP, EPM, on-prem Oracle, you name it, every kind of Oracle solution that's possible that we have it. And we would be perfect candidates for using something like that.
Okay.
I think two things stuck for me in my mind, just for a follow-up perspective. One is the ability to mirror Oracle Fusion data automatically. So that's going to probably, I want to investigate it further, say, how does this make my ingestion workloads currently more efficient?
Yeah.
That was one. And two, like any large firm, Vanguard operates in a multi-cloud environment. The seamless access to data from across the cloud. And we want to investigate a little bit further, saying, is that going to help solve a key clog in our cross-cloud data strategy?
Yeah, that's great. I mean, it'll be great. It'll be great to have both of you in our design partner program as we enter limited availability next year. And so, anyway, I want to thank both of you for joining me here at CloudWorld and sharing your thoughts and experiences. And have a great CloudWorld. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's wrap it up. Now, Oracle Data Intelligence is a suite of cloud services that enable our customers to turn their data into deeper insights, smarter decisions, and better business outcomes. We're the only vendor that offers this dual strategy of data intelligence apps and platforms. And our data intelligence apps offer a turnkey solution that's also extensible for the entire suite of Oracle SaaS applications. This includes Fusion, NetSuite, Health, and the other industries. And with the upcoming launch of the Intelligent Data Lake, our data intelligence platform is evolving into an industry-leading offering for all your data analytics and AI use cases. And of course, we're embedding generative AI experiences throughout the data intelligence offerings, and you saw a number of examples today. All right. I want to encourage all of you to join the Oracle Analytics community and become a part of our amazing growth journey. We've recently redesigned our community site, and you should expect to see many improvements to our community programs in the upcoming weeks and months. This is going to be the one place where you can interact with Oracle Analytics experts. You can share product ideas, participate in user groups and forums, find interesting resources and training, etc. So I hope to see all of you there. And in closing, thank you, everyone, for joining me here.